All right, we are back. Part two. Let's see how it's going here. Let's see. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. I think we vibing. I think we chilling. I gotta get myself up again real quick because of that. Sorry about that, guys. So, let's get into it. We are back, guys. We are back. But boom, boom. I do it to both real quick, and then we are chilling. So you guys are back. What is up? What is up? What is up? What did I? All right. What's up? What's up, dude? What's up there, Mr. Waffle? Hope you're having an awesome night. All right. Now we're back. We here, we vibing. All right. How's that going, Mr. Waffle? How's it going, dude? So watch and pray. Hold on. That guy messaged me back? No, he did not. Like, oh, goodness. About that earlier, yeah, my connection was bugging, dude. Nothing was worth it. Right now, Mr. Diddy's disciple. So the question is, man, you a Christian? You a Christian Diddy's disciple? I highly doubt it. And I do mean highly. What about things that are important, man? We get to talking about anything. Religion, God's or Jesus Christ deity. We can talk about politics, like how you can't be a Christian and liberal. We can talk about a lot of things. LGBTQ can't be that in Christian. Yeah, I'm not Wi-Fi, dude. Dude is still doing it. Yeah, it's just training him. But the connection is dope. Hope it goes away soon. Yeah, well, sorry about that. Yeah, my connection. It's crazy. Yeah, no, so I'm not Wi-Fi connected. I'm straight hardwired. Internet out here in the boondocks, out here in the connection, boy. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, guys? You guys heard what we said? You guys think you can back it up? Prove me wrong. Can't be Christian and liberal. Can't be LGBTQW soup and Christian. Prove me wrong. These disciple guy left real quick. You got on. Alright, so we got things back in the order. We're chilling. We vibing. A Monkey Man game got in, come back in. I was like, yeah, dude. Well, you still here? There you go. Okay. I'm eating Starburst. But what's up, man? You're not you respond, dude, to our earlier questions. What's up, dude? What are your stances on this, man? Oh yeah, and then guys, for anyone you guys are coming later, or you guys have any disagreements in general, you guys want a voice, and comments are gonna be too slow to react. You want to get on the main stage and discuss it. Then leave. It's not like a main stage, but stage. People say stage. But yeah, hopefully something gets better soon. You're wrong. We got 2K megabytes for some reason. Sometimes this happens. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. Rose is looking at the rope. That's crazy. Crazy, dude. What that go? Nah, ain't no go, bro. The easiest sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, here we go, bro. Here we go that station. That's my nigga close, yo. He's about to go dash. We did. Yeah, kind of rinks there, cool. But nah, man, it's actually I'm not hitting the blue knocks, bro. Which sounds crazy because I pay for 2K. Megabytes is insane. Like, I should not be having this issue with anything. I could be like gaming, top-notch game in the world, like 5 different consoles, streaming on 3, chilling. But instead, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't take it off now too, because I'm overthinking. But if this will done maybe later, I might have to just switch to one. I don't know why it's bugging like that, but just here to watch. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah. You over talking nonsense. I'm gonna join my YouTube account, Twitch stream. Yeah, Twitch, it's bugging, dude. It's bugging on Twitch. I think for some reason the horizontal is just the stream is messing with that. Cause yeah, on Kick and stuff's not working either. I might have to just keep it on vertical on all the streams apparently. Apparently my horizontal is just not able to deal with it. You're talking straight nonsense right now. Striz is straight nonsense. You're talking that fun stuff that everybody's talking about for fun. It's like we got this a decent amount of people, like I said, on all the platforms. So what word? Yeah, the vertical is way better. I don't know why, but it's way better. So like I said, go ahead, guys. Show what's up. Prove me wrong. Like, so you can't be liberal and Christian. You can't be LGBT and Christian. You can't be feminist and Christian. There's a lot of craziness we can talk about. We talk about a lot of things. Talk about Christianity in general. We talk about atheism. We get into a lot of discussions on this channel. These discussions. So thanks for just come up at period. I wish I could close this horizontal because it's not working like on 8 left. But we'll just keep it going for now, anyways. On this. And just see what happens. Sorry about for the other people who are on the channels who it's not working for you. Sorry. There's lagging. If you guys do see it, the other YouTube channel, the vertical is working. So like I said, we have New York, right? They're going to like that Obama stage, right? I'm gonna promise. Actually, it's what we were just talking about yesterday, Waffle. I'm gonna promise you guys make things better for everybody. Free healthcare, free food, free everything. And it's like didn't work with Obama promised. And then actually, after 8 years, actually, I saw someone talk about it today. Actually, it's funny. He's like, after 8 years, is that everything was worse. Everything was way more expensive. Everything was way worse. A lot of people still didn't have it. There was rules. You had to do it. It was crazy. No, it's like that too, though. On the other YouTube channel, it's like that in the Kick. It's like that too. I've discovered more water than all the oceans combined for you. Is that right? 400 miles. Then the oceans cover 400 miles a year. So there was something up here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and actually, before I forget, we were talking about this last time. I don't know if you saw. You watched the other version. We were talking about sin, what sin is. And I get the second two things. I was like, could not figure the third one out. It came to me today randomly. I was like, oh, so that's what it is. It's just like you use it without faith. But that was just off topic. But yeah, want to put that out before I forget. In someone else sees it again afterwards and missed it. But yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how they're just discovering that, but I think they say so much stuff, man. I'm just like, I'll do it much weight. Yeah, I know it's slower. Twitch is definitely like the best, I think, on the platforms. I've noticed for chat, like how fast it is. I think YouTube is better than Kick, but then Kick's the slowest. That wasn't with me. That was with Sean, I think. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying in general. Like, I just wanted to put that in case people want seeing it afterwards. Like, I might as well still mention it. People saying it. It's important. I was like, yes. It's me and Sean are in. I've talked to him about this several times before we talked about it. I think on stream and off, but I was thinking in case he was watching, like, we didn't name. I was like, I couldn't think of it. I might as well say it later, which I remembered. So, like I said, yeah. So you want to come over? Like I said, there's a stage there right there, bro. And then what do you call it? Any of you guys think you guys have a disagreement with core things we talked about? The black fatigue is real. Talk about that. Talk about like some any of the liberal stuff y'all want to talk about. We can talk about some New York right now, like this communist socialism that's going towards. Everything's gonna be sweet. Like, no, it's not what's got to pay for. Not to mention just the false promises a lot. But I'm trying to fix my internet for working in the podcast. Yeah. Oh, deleting the podcast should be like the one a couple days ago for our podcast or this stream. What? But where you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I dig it. Like I said, yeah, guys, feel free to voice your positions. We have, like I said, we have a lot of different topics we can talk about. A lot. You guys think Jesus Christ is God? Go ahead and get to it. I know Waffle, you were trying to get some other things as well. Christ is King, baby. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. They let us sit down. Yeah, it did. It's crazy. So despised by the world. Yeah, it's better than everything. But yeah, so okay, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm thinking about that. So, what else you got, Waffle? Well, on it. They asked me yesterday, but I was like, just saving for tomorrow, today or tomorrow. Well, today now, but what's tomorrow? Feel free to shoot. Talk about it. What's your thoughts about something? Really? About these people like that guy in New York. Some guy came to stream yesterday. He just came for a second. He was like, yo, rest in peace to work. I think it was like right when the guy won. So just like declared that he was gonna win. Yeah, first. I probably should just put. I should just put a topic. I'll put the topic in there, man. People come to watch, but yo, the days is like you never responded again. I thought you should just see the watch. I'll sit back and like, yo, I'm gonna attack this. Yeah, he did the Obama, but actually Bernie Sanders too, and Bernie Sanders actually. It's crazy that people wanted to vote for that guy. But yeah, this guy is But just saying, that's what I also want to talk about it today. This guy was mentioning that like he's doing the exact Obama thing. Like, let's say people don't after Obama are still like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, it's not surprising. Yeah. So my question was: Republicans had 4 years of government to replace Obamacare. The damage of that was it's not even just 4 years, and there's so much issues with legislation. Like, it's not that simple where you just like because they caused so much destruction and sort of like the whole system. So I think the thought at one point was just to try to obviously plan on implementing something, but you don't just go right into it and just do like the liberals used to do. So that just causes so much problems. And Obamacare, you saw he did it 8 years and all these different legislation that he's pushing. Like I said, the guy was insane today. He's like, and yeah, it was by far worse than what like he didn't deliver anything. His thing was way worse. It was actually more expensive to get Medicare insurance. A lot of people didn't have it. And if you didn't have insurance, you get tax fees and fines, and it was crazy. It was just the mess. There's nothing good about it. Let's see. Let's talk about abortion. That's what I keep always forgetting about abortion. Abortion is murder, bro. Let's get to that one. I'm feeling some abortion talk. Let's get it. Let's see if anybody's about that life, bro. Yeah, that's surprising. But yeah, no, and it's not just awesome plans. Like, I mean, prayers, obviously, yeah, for sure, but some implementation, just sit back and do nothing. That wouldn't be a real prayer then, man. Real faith. Some people don't understand. Like you have so many hyper gracers. Like, real faith produces works. That's what James is about. It produces work. It's a fake, superficial faith saying you have it. If it's nothing, and you have no works following through. Like, if I really think I'm gonna do something, I really think this is gonna happen. Am I gonna sit on the couch and not ever get up to do it? That wouldn't make any sense. It means I don't really believe it. It's a cat. It's a big cat. You know what I'm saying? That's a big to no bueno, mate. Let me see that. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right, so what's up, man? We gotta get to it. Wow. Let me think that. Let's see. So hopefully we get some discussion going about it about abortion. To give you that as a topic for now. Get to it. So about the abortion. So okay. What you got? Let's see. So about the abortion topic, you want the government small enough to stay out of your guns, but big and first of all, you guys don't even make sense because y'all you want the government like big, but then you want to be an anarchist, like you don't want the government. So y'all can't make your minds up. Don't make any sense. One, I don't. The government's not supposed to be in your business unless your guns are right. The Constitution can't change it. But again, I'm not advocating for abortion. I said abortion is murder. So what are you talking about? I think it was understand. If I was advocating for abortion, then that would make sense. Like, how can you push the government to allow this and to have these procedures that they're conducting? I'm saying this is murder, so you're not doing it. You're not. I don't know what we confused, bro. No, I'm stuttering because you talk. It's stupid. I ain't saying no. Ain't no stutter because no. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not advocating for the government to push abortion. I'm doing the opposite. The government has no there shouldn't be a thing. The government's the one Planned Parenthood. Here you go. His clinic's right here. We're gonna help you kill the baby. No, it should be illegal. Where you don't get to do that. That's not a procedure. That's like saying, they're trying to push procedures right now. Actually, in other countries, they're doing it where they suicide you. They assisted suicide you. They make it sound all pretty nice. Oh, you keep killing yourself. It's gonna be so relaxing. Like, what are you saying? That's what? No. You're gonna kill yourself. Do it on your own. You're not. Why would you have to? That's insane. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me? Yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so maybe you're saying, are you saying, like, half of them, like, they're not, whether it's involved? Because, again, like, so you just make something illegal, they're not being involved, like, it's not like, okay, so this is like this, I think that's Sean maybe hear that, it still doesn't make any sense, but I'll go with you, I'll dabble in there real quick. So when you're talking about, like, the guns, they have to go into your house and confiscate your items, the things that's yours, you know, this isn't even close to the same thing. I don't even know how you're making this connection. Basically, is what I'm sort of blown away. That they're just not being involved like they do now. Where they're like, yeah, we're helping kill you. We're gonna help you. We're gonna kill that baby because you got hardships in your life. You know, you've been being a whore and stuff's happening now. We're gonna kill that baby. We'll help you. So you can go be a whore again, and then we'll kill the baby again. Crazy. Doesn't make any sense. Like, we need to get back to moral and morality, you know what I'm saying, moral laws in general, but morality and pushing that and shaming evil. And if you're gonna go do something stupid, like, do it, you don't have to do it behind the closed doors, like, by yourself. Like, that's probably mix those two together, my bad. But no, that's my point. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm going with what you just said now. Like, your statement was to say the guns stay out of it. That's the whole point. Yeah, but they're trying to make it where they take your guns. And actually, some places are like that. There's actually been more proof people trying to be more forceful. Like, no, you can't. You're trying to make laws to, like, keep doing it. Oh, we take your ARs. We take you. And a lot of cities, like I said, you can't have guns. But the whole place, that's what I'm saying. Your equivocation doesn't work with that because they're not doing the same. But it's like murder. Like, murder's illegal, right? But you can still murder someone. You got, you know what I'm saying? You don't get caught doing it. Like, if you get caught doing it, you're going to prison. Not to mention, it's shamed. That's the problem. Same thing with stealing, etc. Like, things that are evil need to be shamed. If you're gonna do it, like people used to do back in the day, they're gonna do shameful things. They're gonna do behind closed doors. We're living so evil nowadays. What people are doing is evil, without any shame, shamelessly, just in the open. Like, yeah, we did this. Like, I'm a whore. Yeah, I steal. Yeah, look at this. And people are, like, thinking about people selling food, like bragging about, like, what is going on in society, bro? Where people don't have any shame. We're not, and then we have this mentality. You can't shame me. You can't judge me. Yes, I for sure can. Like, what are you saying? Yeah, it's a joke. But again, like I said, I don't know how you get to equivocation from they can't take your guns to you can murder the baby. How do we make it even any kind of parallel here? How are we getting across this bridge? Because, like, one's down here, one's like up here, and there ain't nothing around it. It's just open air. How you go? Up, you go try to get, and then you go. Yeah, not gonna be good. Sorry. To be a criminal, you have to be proven guilty. Yeah, and again, now here's with law, very disgusting, where we have so many problems in that. That's this whole topic. But, like, people will be blatantly guilty, and somehow they, like, no, you don't. He wasn't proven. No, he has to be proven guilty. You know how we're not gonna prosecute him. No, so he wasn't guilty. You guys saw him do it. Yeah, it's retarded. But yeah. Not to mention, we still know you're guilty of doing it. If you do it, you do it. And the whole point is, you see the criminality. Like, all those people who are robbing those stores, that's retarded. Like, that your statement is stupid because, like, you saw these people doing it, and that's like saying those people weren't criminals, like, because they didn't get prosecuted and arrested. Like, how ridiculously ignorant is that? What are you saying, guy? The criminals, the trash. We got caught or not, the trash. Now, in a court of law, legal stance, you can't. Some people, we don't know who did it because you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're evil. It's a sin. That's the whole point. Our focus is back on shaming sin, minimizing sin. We keep wondering why our world, this country's looking like a third world country. It's insane. All this chaos going everywhere because we're, like, letting all of our standards, any morality, go out the window. We're just like, we don't want to judge or shame. Yeah, that's not good. And it's like, yo, what are we talking about? What we talking about, guy? You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, so you haven't even responded to anything I said about the abortions. I even tried to, like, help meet your equivocation, which didn't make any sense. But I still tried to, and I hit it from different angles. It's just, that don't make none, zero. So it's like, yo, you can't have a gun to protect yourself from dirtbags, but you really gonna murder, help you murder baby, innocent baby. Like that's literally insane. It's like nowadays, like so if your dad stole, you go to prison, or you get murdered actually. That's crazy. And what's even worse is the baby doesn't have much life yet. Like he hasn't experienced actual life, and that's even way more unfair. Like if a little kid dies, it's way more sad than an old person or older person, right? Because the old person lived a much of a life, the little kid didn't. That's why people usually know. What's up there, Monkey Nan Gaming? What's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, so don't take time there, Mr. Axe, aka Waffle. Oh, he got a long message. I gotta wait for it to come back. Okay, so you're telling me that the same government, so it is okay, but I'll just keep going. Too incompetent to run healthcare is confident enough to decide who gets an assault rifle. Okay, and again, this shows your line of thinking it's not going straight, bro. You just like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the problem we have a lot with the government in general, and that's why we have this discussion usually about liberalism, the liberals. Yeah, they're not competent. You see them talk. Yeah, just, you know. Actually, I'll give you an example. I remember we used to talk about Cortez. She's like dumber than a doorknob. But she was like, I remember her statement she said a while ago. She was like, healthcare, unemployment was so low because everyone had 2 jobs. It was like, you're a retard. Like, straight up, what? Yeah, the people like, the liberal, they're not. You see Biden, how did he? Man couldn't even say a state. He couldn't even get sentenced now. He just wanted ice cream. That's all he wanted to do. Send diapers in the basement with ice cream. That's all he wanted. So, just hey. Finally, I wanted to ask you a question. What's up? Ask me the question. But yeah, so the healthcare still, decides who. Don't get to decide. No, that's actually it's the opposite. It's the antithesis. So everyone gets a gun. They make laws on some people who are too violent or who have out there they shouldn't get a gun because they're felonies. Like when you become a felon, you forfeit a lot of your rights because of your criminal record, etc. But they don't pick that. Everyone gets it. So that again, their statements aren't really lining up. But yeah, the healthcare stuff for the liberal, they don't. You saw what I'll say. Obamacare speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Got a bad show, man. What's up there, Monkey? Monkey Man Gaming said hi. Said hi. Said before you lit, said hi. What's your question, Monkey Man? Go ahead. Cute, my dude. What's up? And now, obviously, the government's throughout this thing. I don't think anyone really is what were your thoughts on Charlie Kirk's assassination? It was disgusting. I mean, it was pretty obvious. I mean, at the beginning that it was obviously some kind of hit. I think the government was involved or some high organization. It wasn't just the kid. I knew that off. It was clear off rip. It made no sense. It's similar to the Trump assassination attempts. There's way too big questions off. It doesn't make that. There's no way. Those are professional hits and they're lined up where there's a lapse in the security that's not possible because the security in these events are so thorough and rigorous that in the checkpoints they're on it multiple, especially the day of, the week of, the month they're on, and the day there's several times, so there's no way. And not to mention they go to the points that are the most vulnerable, where you're at risk the biggest, and somehow again all those places are no, yeah. Well, I do believe that the government. Wait, no, why is that one not popping up for me? It's so easy to get a gun at a gun show. You can get one in 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. What's the point? Is that a statement or you were saying something? Do I think it involved his wife? I don't really know anything about her besides she's Catholic. So I don't. It could. I'm not gonna rule it out. There's so much corruption up top, man. I know, man. Oh, that was some cases they got really cameras and stuff. I think right after, which is you don't mess with the scene. They were instantly switching. Bro, wait, we're just happening. Yeah, there's a bunch of issues. Just not surprised. I mean, no to the bingo. Why is your message not coming through on this stuff? Neither of them came through my stream. That's weird. Hold on, I can't do it after the last one, but I did. I'm saying there needs to be more regulation at least. Wait 45 minutes or something so that nothing happens crazy stuff after 5 seconds. Wait. What is that even supposed to mean? We got a 45-minute schedule here. You gotta wait, sir. Sir, please don't be. No, I just need you to wait for no reason at all. We just want to make sure that whatever you're gonna do in 5 seconds, you're gonna do 45 minutes later. We don't want that to happen. Okay, we want to wait a little bit before we die. Thank you. I appreciate your patience. I understand it. Like what? What are you saying, bro? That doesn't even make any sense. Like what? So nothing crazy happened. It still would happen. Why would the time you're just gonna wait longer? For absolutely no reason. Just because you feel it's safer, you know. They look at a pond going. As you get frustrated for this 45-minute wait you didn't have to do for no reason. That's probably the reason he's shooting everybody, because he had to wait 45 minutes to get a gun. Like what? You give him his gun. They do security. They don't give you guns without you having a check on like who you are in general. It's like to buy a gun, you have to go through security checks. They check your background, make sure you're not some felon, crazy person, and then you get your gun. Yeah, why would you not? Then you say like, I don't know why this is so horrible, man. Like, you can get it 5 seconds? No, I should wait 5 hours to get my gun. Like, hey, I gave you my ID, you did a security check before I even came. Now I gotta wait this long because if I was fast, I would kill a bunch of people apparently. Like, that doesn't make any sense, bro. Yeah. Hey, wait, what do you mean 2 monkeys? It's America? Nah, it's America, bro. What do you mean? What, Alex's thing or also what I said? It's America. America. That's some MTN came on. Get this thing back on. Like, I had all these songs, but I didn't realize I was on the album. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, wait. It's still dropping. Oh, this is the horizontal though. Alright, yeah, I know. That got checked. Henny. Oh, it's that. Okay, Alex, do you think gun violence is based on mental illness or hate crime? Wait, why you giving me a false dichotomy? False dilemma. You're saying it's either this one or this one? How do you just go from a mental illness? Wouldn't hate crime be a part of that mental illness? So it's like some kind of cognitive functioning, a lapse thereof, and you're just like, no, these cognitive things are just 2 different worlds. And you really do it for hate. The hate crimes wouldn't. There's like rarely do you get hate crimes and stuff like blacks. You see blacks kill white guys for no reason, or usually girls. They're usually cowards. They don't attack anything like that. But yeah, you see that. You don't really see white guys killing black guys, man. I know we hear this in the news on CNN or MSNBC. Like, yo, that white dude cut that black guy. No, usually it's a white cop. He's shooting a black guy because he got the dirt bag. He's dealing with some criminal activity. He has a gun or something stupid or knife. Like, not to mention they shoot way more white guys than they shoot black guys. But somehow as soon as the black guy gets shot, look at the statistics by the FBI themselves. There's like rarely any shootings. It's actually way less likely that a black guy gets shot by a white guy than a white guy shooting a white guy. Like, it's in the facts. All this is mental illness. Nowadays it's even skyrocketed. We're pro LGBTQWXYZ soup, and we're like, these people have issues. They have it. It's just facts. And we're like, they get guns and then they go shoot people because they hate life and they've been traumatized. It's like you go that route, there's something that's dramatic that's happened to you, and you're like, actually, I talked to that one guy last week. My brain, he admitted it. He was like, I asked him, say, like, yo, it's gonna be personal. Something happened to you traumatic when you were younger. And he's like, yeah. We didn't get the details, obviously, but it's across these people have issues. That's why LGBT is so big about pushing this on little kids when their minds like sponges. It's susceptible. But yeah, it's definitely a health issue. Like I said, the guns don't kill anybody. It's the people that are behind using them. So yeah, like I said, if people are gonna kill you no matter what. Like we talked about last time too, like kill you with a knife. Like there's a lot of knife murders every year. Like guns easier, but if someone really wants to kill you, they're gonna do it. But giving civilians who have guns is the countermeasure. Like we talked about, like some guy's gonna try to attack you. He knows you have a gun. It's gonna be way less likely to attack you because he knows the consequences could lead to him dying. And people are willing to die, they're way less likely to do something. They know that's a possibility. That makes sense. What do you need? What do you need? What are you talking to? Someone asking? Say hi, monkey. Oh, I think he's saying hi because he's saying sorry because he didn't see your messaging earlier. We just focused on the discussion. But yeah. Smart. Yeah. What else we got? Not to mention, we talked about the guns. That's just, there's so many guns smuggled every year, like so many. Well, that's not them. And the criminals, they're not gonna follow the law. If you made a law, no, like I said, you see the Chicago, Detroit, like, all the worst cities are like gun restricted cities. All you're doing is restricting the people who are following the law, good people, citizens. Well, citizens who at least are abiding by the law, versus criminals are by definition people who don't follow the law. So you give them another law about no guns, they're not gonna follow it. You're just saying free games to them, basically. So, no worries. Okay, have a good one, monkey. Nice meeting you, dude. Have a great night. Yo, till next time, Goblin. But yeah, so people aren't really responsive. Usually people come. Abortion, not her choice. I'm gonna say that. Not her choice. I'm doing it. What's up? Boom. Totally wrong. Actually, I'm gonna put that on. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what people say. Wait, why is it going, man? I didn't even. The song just started playing. Boom. Ooh, bro, yo. What about free speech, huh? There we go, there we go. One second. Let's just speak on that. Cool. Alright, let me come back to you. Message about free speech. There we go. Alright. What about free speech? Do you think we have too much free speech or does it need to be dialed down? Yeah, I mean, free speech, obviously we need free speech. You can't have not free speech. There should be limitations though, for like on the society side, like where things that there's things you can't, again, back to morality, back to shaming, like where you like which actually did start happening, thank goodness, the things with Charlie Kirk, like people are saying it's craziness, taunting this man's death. Like, what are we doing? How to become such a disgusting society? We're like, yeah, this guy didn't deserve to die, right? We were right. It was like, yeah, this thing was like disgusting, trash. Yes, the double standards there, because you say anything like Christian or anything against liberals or LGBT, like you get banned. Surprised I haven't got banned yet. But yeah, like you get banned, you get censored. I'm not big enough yet, I guess, but yeah, you get blocked, you get you don't say people they don't like. But so yeah, you don't want to mess with it when it stands, but obviously there's a limit to that though. It's like you can't threaten someone, right? Because it's still words, but you can't, like, if you threaten someone, it's like an action. So it's just words, but there's obviously limitations to those words. Like if you threaten the president, you go to jail. Sometimes they didn't have an action. Years ago, people were doing it, which is crazy. But yeah, there's limits, which they've enforced recently again too. I think it's Charlie Kirk thing, but there's limits to it, like, which is dangerous because if you do break them, then you allow it to be manipulated on either side. So yeah, there should be some kind of this thing like you have the freedom because you can do whatever you want. It's say it's like you got the freedom of act. You actually have freedom of action with it. Obviously, your action have consequences as well. But yeah, there's a difference between like some pure evil that I don't think anyone would deny. Like the Charlie Kirk, like, dude, that's insane. Like and then had the audacity to say that guy was bad. Like you're a scumbag, bro. But it's obvious. But yeah. No, Rachel's not saying that. But someone in general, he's agreeing. Yeah, busy back. But yeah. That wasn't bad. I mean, so it sucks, man, because you like curse words, like people curse you out. Like that doesn't matter. Like, people curse me out. It's cool. But there's differences. Like there's obviously has to be boundaries. Tell them, right? Yeah. You guys are coming in. Feel free to put your message, put your position, your disagreement, the title, the link there. You want to get on the stage and discuss it. Not her choice, yo. Prove me wrong. Because yeah, it's crazy. It's not possible, but people are gonna try it. No one's trying anymore. Like I don't even know what happened. Like we used to be like the first week, it was like several people. Often, like now no one. It was like nah, like yeah, I'd rather not. Whereas people usually are very, very like passionate about these topics, which I don't get how abortion is such an easy one. Well, I guess they are pretty. They are really pretty easy. Free speech actually is probably a tougher one. Think about it, because there has to be a way, but you don't want to change it to the point where it gets manipulated on any side. Put me wrong, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Put me wrong, Holmes. Did Charlie Kirk create that? I don't even know who was the first one to create that. I remember seeing it years ago, but I don't remember first time. A lot of people are doing it already. I mean, it's a good thing, man. It's smart. I'm just keep liberals can't be Christian. I feel like that gets the most. That's like the most overall thing. Like it hits everything. So I'll keep it there. But yeah, the open dialogue needs to happen. Stephen Crowder. I have no idea. I know several people were doing it. I don't know who started it. No idea. I just knew it was like this. I like it. It's open dialogue, which liberals are so threatened by. But if you're right, if your stance is on the right side, there should be no why are you scared. Not to mention it's just dialogue. Like we act like it's the most damning thing. No, and people are like, don't talk to them. Don't do it. Like why? It's just a discussion. Like, but they know that they're on the wrong side. They don't want truth. They're gonna only make themselves look dumb. Very dumb. Yeah. It was, yeah. It was Mr. Charlie, huh? Okay, cool wins. Yeah, it was a good idea, man. It was smart. Don't pull me what's up, man. And he doesn't look like an intimidating person, right? So people are like, oh, damn, maybe I'll show this dude what's up. And then he'd be like, do it. And then they go, yeah. Yippers. Which is, like I said, God willing, next year. The Lord wills it. If I move to Oklahoma, we're going to go in there, we're going to go, yo, we're going to do that. We're going to, I'm telling you. Preach. We're going to go, yo, do like, yo, prove me wrong. I'll say I'm going to prove me wrong. I don't know where we're going to go somewhere. I'll be like, yo, sign, prove me wrong. And maybe have like several topics, maybe like 5 to 7, so people have a variety. And we talk about abortion, we talk about, what else? Feminism, LGBTQ, liberal. This would be the overall topic, actually. And then like have different views. Like, I take it down if I was you, just saying why. Why would I take that down? Prove me wrong. What am I need to break it down? That's what Charlie Kirk to. Why would I take that? For what? No, that's not. Keep it up even longer now for that. You know what I'm saying? Why would I take it down for that? Because people gonna be mad to see it or what? No. I get my drink actually. That bangs out. Yo, Rick, where you at, bro? Drop that link for you like 5 times. What? Steven, man. Oh, what's up, homie? You say you're streaming a kid community helping get 1,500 followers, 700 views, not even a week or a month. What per stream? Oh yeah, let's go get this dude. Mr. John. 500. Oh god. Who falls for that? That is the dumbest, like, it's so stupid. It's not even toning it down. It was like the most outrageous. Like, yo, that's insane. It's not friendly or opening, in my opinion. I don't pretend to be that. That's one thing I'm totally against. Is I hate this. Like, that's what the Bible talks about, the snakes, right? Like, faithful is like a friend's wounds, right? Like, so if I correct a friend, a brother, like, that's because I love them. I want them to fix it. They're good. Like, so at first it might be that, like, the superficial sting, but afterwards it's faithful. Like, it helps them. They're solid. Versus like deceitful is the enemy's kiss, and that's what we do nowadays. So many people who say they're Christian, like, have this fake passive aggressive. They say these fake words, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just want to be, yeah, oh my god, I want to be friends with, yeah, I don't want to say anything about you, and like you're disagreeing. They're like, oh no, yeah, I'm like, and like you can't trust someone like that. I need someone who's honest. I can trust your words. You're not saying one thing and doing others. You know, like, you're not saying smug things and passive aggressive. That's despicable. I'm a straight shooter, so I need to put it out. It's not about this little fake friendly. So nowadays we've shifted what friendliness is. Like, friendliness isn't being honest, being open, being direct, being legitimate, looking out for someone else. It's just fake, like, oh my, Joel Osteen was like, yo, what is that? It's disgusting. Like, it's such an evil wickedness. This little fake beta male thing. Like, the dudes aren't even, like, where is the men now? You have so many feminine dudes, it's insane. And everyone just said this is fake. Like, so the passive aggressive will say smug things, and they won't, like, they'll hush things and all. They say this, and then like, oh, I didn't mean that. It's like, why would you say it then? Like, it's like saying, oh yeah, you sound like you want to steal or something. I'm not saying you steal or you want. I just thought, and then they mention, like, which is a tactic they do in actually law. Like, lawyers do that, even though they know it's gonna be ruled out. They just do it so they put it in people's minds. So like, it's a deceitful tactic. Even in debates, they put it there just so it's there, so people get that mindset subconsciously. So there's so many different things, which doesn't make sense, because if someone you weren't saying that, there would be no need to bring it up unless you were trying to put that in people's minds. I'm just saying, you want to debate with people, you should debate with engagement, not with about proving. Well, that's what debate is. And most I've met some people usually, well, not even met, the ones I've seen as well, they don't even want, like, most people are like, I'm not changing. Like, it's not about truth. It's just like, I'm gonna push this, and you're gonna, because they'll be refuted. Like, as you see people who come in, like, they get refuted pretty quickly. The things they're saying, like, especially last week, it's been some outrageous things, and there's no repentance. There's no, like, conceding. There's no submissiveness. There's no humility. Like, oh, you're right about that part. Okay, I'll concede that point. Not even concede the whole thing. Just that point. They won't even do that. There's several times, well, you see, like, I'll get to the drop of the mic, it's done. Like, them admitting that means the thing's over, and they still won't. They're still, like, trying to deflect and go somewhere. Like, what did we? People aren't interested in truth, man. Like, engagement. That's what the proving is, the biggest point. We should be seeking the truth, and if I'm right, my objective is to prove it to you. Vice versa, if they're right, their objective is to be to push it to me, not this little engagement. Okay, you go, and then I'll go, and then we both don't care about truth because none of us are planning on changing. Let's just both talk about something, and we'll just do this for entertainment, do it for, clout, so people see us, and we're like, yeah. Versus, like, I want the truth to be spread. I know my side is right. I know you can't refute it, as well as just prove me wrong. I wouldn't be saying this about something that's, like, questionable, that I'm not sure about. Like, I think that I would have humility. Like, I think this is, which I talk about, like, every topic, as you've seen across the sun, like, any topic. And some of them, like, I'll be like, yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this. I believe this. If I don't know, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I won't say I know for sure. Versus other ones, I'm like, no, this is clearly, and then I just go boom, 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 boom. There's a lack of humility, lack of truth. I'm a man of God. Have a drink. Figure it out. What is that even supposed to mean, bro? And actually, I am not against drink. The Bible is very clear on that as well. Very, very clear. I know people disagree with me. I have this conversation with people all the time. It's been a half a year now, give or take. But I had with a pastor, an assistant pastor, and then they just ran back to look what it's doing to people in society. And like, that's not, you can say the same about food. Then do not eat food. That's not an actual argument. Again, back to people not wanting. They're so used to tradition that they And it's crazy because Scoop was so clear about that. But yeah, the figure what out? Like, prove me wrong. Like I said, and you have so many people who are so arrogant. You see, they come to the stream, and then like they falter so quickly, like they run so instantaneously. So people have that arrogance, so it's gonna bring people in too, especially the ones who think they're right. Because usually people don't really want to debate about it if they don't know. Like, unless they're being dishonest. Because you saw like that one guy came in, he kept, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it. And he's like, I'm trying to figure it out, but trying to figure out that means you're more open to truth than the other side, but you're not. He's like, no. And I proved him wrong every single time. He couldn't. No. What about this? And he just kept on running without acknowledging anything. It's like, bro, what? You don't want truth at all. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, dude, what do you know? You're not, because I'm giving you answers. And his side, remember, he kept saying, I don't know about like everything. Like, that means you don't. How can you be? If you don't know, you're trying to learn. You're gonna be submissive. You're gonna be lower, and you're asking, oh, so what do you think about this then? Okay, so does that mean? Instead, it was like, no, I'm trying to prove to you your side that I'm admitting I don't know. Yeah. It's like, what depends. Right now, I got 5 on YouTube alone, bro. I don't have anything on the other ones. Usually, I have like it's usually about what 12 to. It switches. Usually, it's like 11, 12 frame. Almost 15, 16. Last week it was like 18, 20. So that's when those people were coming in. It was bad. It was like 20 something. But that's across all the 3 platforms. On YouTube right now, it's 5. That's decent. I'm playing. That's to mention. What you don't understand again. So your focus is on that. My focus is one. If I change the title, I highly doubt it's like, no, all you was came because you didn't say prove me wrong. No way. That's crazy. Oh no, that's insane. 2, which we can test with you. I can even take off this point. Just show it. We'll see who's right. Because you're making a hypothesis. Let's test it. I'm a scientific kind of guy, bro. I test. I'm like, yo, I wonder if this variable that's changing or this cause. I'm like, yo, this is provable. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I'm not gonna. My focus isn't popularity. One, because it's not possible for me because that's like an infamous because. I'm not gonna ever compromise. I don't care about popularity. People who get popular do it because they compromise so much. Like a lot of these top guys you see in the stream, like the Christian, apologetics debate, they don't acknowledge most things. So they hide their actual beliefs and doctrines because they're trying to keep everyone following them. They don't want to offend people. They don't want to say, "Oh, I believe this," because then they're gonna lose a bunch of these people. They believe I believe this, so they're gonna lose all these denominations. So they try not to say anything. Like I called them out recently and they deleted my message. Like how they wouldn't even say what canon they believed was true. Like that's so cowardice. That's so evil. Like what kind of weak thing is that where you're gonna compromise and not tell what you believe because you don't want to lose a big base of people that follow you because you have like ecumenicalism. Yeah. I don't want to prove anyone wrong, right? You just want to say wrong. Exactly. Like what? I just want to have a respectable debate. Yeah, but that's again. See, you're not being honest. This is what we got to fix, man. You're trying to play with words. It doesn't change anything. You just want a respectable debate. What is your objective? To prove the other guy wrong because you think you're right. Otherwise, you wouldn't be having a debate. You would concede and go to his side. That's I don't know what I'm saying. Dog, I don't get what you say. You ain't since you trying to play with words and make them sound different. That's like liberal 101, man. But you're saying the same thing. I'm only focused on facts. I say the facts. I'm a straight shooter. So if you want to know what Hio thinks, I'm telling you. I'm saying it. You're gonna know because I'm gonna tell you. I'm an open book. There's not a little. I just want, just have respectful debate. The whole time, I'm like, this guy. But that means the same exact thing. You're just trying to make it sound pretty and disguise it as something else, which is a lie. It's deceitful. That's why I hate passive aggressive. I hate it. It's so evil. It's a lie, and we try to play it around like it's trying to be like a prettier way to hide. Like it's like a white lie, like you try to hide the truth. Cut that thing off, bro. Yeah. So yeah, not to mention, why do you want a respectful debate if you don't know anything? You haven't even given me anything in like any subject. You're just like, I'm right because I feel like they should be this. I just want this. No, respectful ways about hearing each other. Okay, so again, you told see, and all the deflections intentional. You misrepresent. I just said, but okay, you're talking about not raising voices. That's just a type of thing that's happening during the debate. As I already mentioned, what's the objective of the debate? Because you think you're right? And you're trying to prove your side wrong. That's why people have debates. They disagree. It's a disagreement. When people voice disagreements, we'll say disagreements if it doesn't matter. They're voicing their disagreements to prove their side right and show the error of the other side. That's the whole point of a disagreement or a debate, where you're voicing it. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it. Well, a lot of people do that just because they just want to do it. It's like, yeah, I want to say my stuff. I don't care if anyone wants to or not. I'm gonna put it on you. You don't like it, blah, blah. But yeah, and the debate, what are you talking about? Prove me wrong means I'm hearing your side. I don't understand. That's what I'm telling you, to prove me wrong, which means that's actually even more indicative of that. Like, where I'm implying that prove me wrong means you're gonna be the one speaking, proving the error of what I'm saying is right or wrong. I don't. And raising voices is irrelevant. That's just a part. Some people do it that way. Not like, I get excited, but won't be like, what? I get excited right now. I'm not even debating. Like, that's again a feminine thing. People don't want, don't raise your voice. I like this. You can raise your. It depends on what you're talking about raising. Because people get excited versus people who like purposely raise their voice and yell the whole time so someone else can't talk, like over yell someone, and then yeah. But if you're just raising your voice, nothing wrong with that. You gotta stop. Again, we gotta get back to being men. Not this little, oh my gosh, your language, you're raising your voice and that hurts my feelings. Oh, no, it has to go, bro. Take that baitedness out. Cut it up. Let it go. But yeah, and that of course is relevant to the whole fundamental principle we're talking about, which is debate. You're saying respectful debate. I didn't say be disrespectful debate. I didn't say like, yo, mama's mama. I didn't say do no Sam Shmo. I do be cursing everybody's mama out. I call everybody's mama the whore and all this crazy stuff. No, I said just, we're talking about the point of a debate. Yeah, I know, but you're not see my point? When you keep talking about this thing, but you're not actually ever proving anything you say. You just say things, and then your things you're saying. That's the backstory we talked about many times, Alex. Is that we have everything we say has to be principally oriented. If it's not, it's gonna falter. There has to be a sound foundation. The things you say, no, that's not good, because what I'm saying is facts, and what you're saying is not. This isn't an opinion. This isn't a thing about I like flowers. I like flowers. What we're doing is we're saying the same things. You're just trying to be deceitful about what you're saying about yours. You're putting yours up saying, I like to say, let's just have a respectful debate. Our intentions are totally different. No, your intentions are the exact same. Now you can say you would word it differently. You're not, yeah, you'd be like, I don't really like that part, but yeah. But to say that you don't like it because it's totally different than let's have a respectful debate, that's dishonest, because they're the exact same thing. Besides the way you're saying it, your messaging is different the way you're projecting it, but it's the same exact thing. You're both looking, because you were saying like you're not trying to prove someone an error, like they're wrong, which is, that's the whole reason you're trying to debate, is to prove them wrong. I don't get it. To show them the error of their ways, to show them the truth, the life, right? That's the most loving thing you can do, by the way, is to show someone the truth, point them to the truth. There's nothing more loving you can do. And that truth is Christ, I'm just saying. Christ is king. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Versus you're, no, it's not about, it's just about hearing each other. It's just about, hearing each other. Agreeing and disagreeing. Like, wait, so now it's like there's rules you have to agree at some point of the argument too? Like, and disagreeing. So you said actually a lot of good things. I gotta disagree with them. I just, it's a quota. I gotta disagree at least once. And then I gotta agree at least once. Otherwise, I'm not meeting that quota. Like, yeah, but again, see my point? When you respond, nothing you say is supporting. You're just making claims. And then you're just like, I don't see it that way. How? I just don't see it. That's not how it works. You need to support what you're saying. If you're saying something that's true, you'll have support for it. Like I was saying, and I guess that the point you're talking about, because we have a point because of the intention, the foundation. Because like I said, you could be saying, I just have a respectful debate. You could be saying that you prefer that title just because it's a preference. That's cool. That is not the problem. Problem is you're saying it intentionally, like the intention of it is totally different. And you're misrepresenting what it actually means. Like you're saying it's not about trying to prove that it's not wrong, it's just about like not debating, like debate. Let me see what I'll say what you get it, so don't say it wrong. Yeah, you said yeah. You did maybe people not approving, which is what we got into about the proving part. which is like doesn't make sense because that's the whole point of discuss. So you even say, oh, we should have a respectful thing. It's not about proving, which is the whole point of a debate. By definition, it's trying to prove your side versus the other side. Like, that's the whole point, and you're trying to shift it. Like, it doesn't mean that. That's insane. But now, if it was just saying you have a preference to say, let's have a respectable debate as your title, that's cool. But the reasoning of what you were saying was totally faulty. That was wrong. You don't think I can see through it, but you didn't say a single thing. I just gave you so much. Right. God already hear me, baby. He needs to hear you, but you won't submit to him because you got that pride and that wickedness in your heart, man, that you don't want to give up. You take it out. Repent to Christ, man. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yo, Rick, where you at, bro? You're making me angry, bro. Making me angry that raised hand. I'm still way back in too. Jump stage, bro. Wow. But yeah. So what's that? So yeah, not the problem with the title. Problem. Just the point with the reasoning and being dishonest with it. As if it's a little told that don't do that. Because we know the point is just. And like I said, it hasn't worked actually. I think the numbers went down since I switched it. Don't prove me wrong. I took it out. Your theory is not working, man. You're still at 5 right now on YouTube. Yeah. Actually, that's 4 up here. They want some bugging too, man. What's going on, man? You were saying this is the reason, and you said 1 or 2, which I don't know why you said 1. I mean, it hasn't been 1 or 2 this whole time. That was good, but yeah. That's why I want to hear your views on life and anything first. What is what? What do you mean? That's why you want to hear it? Because what? Yeah, the conclusion. You didn't even start it. That's why. So you're saying that's what? So what? So you can debate, or what do you mean? Because you're not really respond. You want so you can respond. Why don't you just say what you need first, and then I can respond? Everything. Well, yeah, we can still talk about it even if you tell me your side first. That won't change. Regardless of who knows if you're my side or not. But like I said, I told you it should prove me out. Yeah, it's messed up right now on the platforms for Kick and Twitch. I think it's because I don't have the vertical. Maybe I can reset it real quick because I only have the CPU. But and just keep it vertical. I don't know if it's just a horizontal because it's only the ones that are horizontal. Vertical is coming through Flash. Just only do vertical, maybe. Thank you for the follow there, Steven. Yeah, Steven meeting and he came to watch. Good. Yeah, so what I'll do real quick, I'm gonna be right back again. I'm gonna reset this one time and keep it just vertical. And that way everyone hopefully can see. Because they have the black screen still Kick. So I'll be right back again. It'll be like 2 seconds. I'm not even gonna reset the stream. Let's go turn it off. Turn it right back on. Just only on vertical though. Be back. Alright.